Good evening and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium for February the 15th, 2024, nighttime edition. And we're not talking about starships tonight. We have been talking nonstop about starships. Every single chat is about starships. It's starships this, starships that. So many starships. And of course I immediately get a phone call. Excuse me for just 1 second here. It's a sales call. Sales calls. Thank you. Just what I need, sales calls. Hi, everybody. How y'all doing? Good evening, Rachel. Good evening, my starlight. Good evening, Chosen. And good evening, Tron. Hope everybody's having a good night tonight. Yeah, no, Rachel, I totally am not going to do it. Here are reasons to get it. Because you like the ships. Because you want to support the game. Here are reasons not to get it. Because you don't like the ships. Because you don't like the game. Okay, done with that. Of course, here you probably like the game, so that's that. Oh God, no. I am done with ships. I have had days of people talking nonstop about ships, and every time I go into Discord or Twitter or Facebook, it's just. So tonight I thought, maybe look at the new event. I'm running an experience. Am I doing a live stream, Mom? Yes, I am. There you go, Board King. Anyway, we have a new event, 2 of them, Pavo Dissension and Peril over Pavo, which is a reskin of Draenor Assault. And we have the KDF event, don't we? I ought to see if I've got anything available here. Let's get out of here for a moment. Who wee-wooed me? Yep, I already know that one. Oh, you know what? This works better if I'm here.
Yep,
Hi! Forgot about that part.
About time.
Well, I forget sometimes. Ooh, that doesn't work.
I do like the amount of events this year. A lot of dill potential.
It is a dill weekend, apparently. Hang on 1 second there. Of course, it's a dual weekend. On the same weekend, you've got 2 events and wrapping up the last week of the anniversary stuff, and it's just like, oh, please, no.
Hey, at least I haven't got 6 events going.
This is true. I don't think they usually do too many events, but this is kind of... Don't make this my dill weekend. I've got other stuff I need to be doing.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Yes?
They could have had Riser. Think about it. This could happen, by the way.
No, they won't do
Riser, a recruit,
yeah,
and one of the event campaign.
They do that.
Yeah.
They have done that. Hello. Hi, Von Marcus. Hi, Board King.
Did I make you feel guilty, Mom, in the meme section?
Yes, you did. I had just done that like 2 minutes earlier. I was like, oh.
How guilty do you make you?
Really guilty.
I'm guilty of doing that.
Yeah. So in the meme section here, show us your memes. Board King has posted, did your human break a treat in half and try to pass it off as a whole treat? You may be entitled to compensation. And I had done it less than a minute before. I turned on the computer. I'm like, oh, shoot, I just did this to my poor dog.
So, Board King played a million IQ move on you.
Yeah, it was. I was just laughing as I'm reading it, going, yeah, I've been doing that. Here we go. Oh, why is that not working? No, don't do this to me again. Let's see if this works. There we go. Okay. I've had some issues with Twitch, with Slobs not liking this very much. Sometimes when I come up with something in the middle. Slobs. Yes. Streamlabs OBS. Shorthand is Slobs.
Slobs.
Yeah, there's a sloppy program. Get it?
Yeah. It's got some issues. Twitch has got issues with both Slobs and OBS, and you just have to figure out which of the 2 is the evil one you want to deal with today.
I use the regular OBS just because I couldn't get Slobs to work when I started streaming.
The thing is that Pi set it up in Slobs, and he was familiar with it, and I think he uses it for his live stream, or he did. So he was able to walk me through everything, which made my life really easy. So now when I have an issue, he and I can work it through in Slobs because he's using it for his stuff and I can use it for my stuff. So, really convenient. But OBS may be a better fit, especially for the Stream Deck, which will work with Streamlabs, but weirdly enough isn't
It's
related
finicky.
to Streamlabs. Yeah, apparently it can be really finicky. That's an ongoing project. There's a little too much on the mom plate lately. So what was I just going to do? Oh, I was going to go look at create a new character.
Oh.
But if I'm going to do
baby.
that, because we do have the Klingon event going, right? Not that I don't
Yeah,
have a
but-
billing.
I'm sure you
Yes.
already have one, don't you?
No, I have many. Okay, I have a Klingon, but I'm trying to see if I've got a Klingon. I have a,
You have a foreseen character as a Klingon
I
recruit?
do have Kethpa, who is a Klingon recruit. Is there any advantage to making a new one?
No.
No.
Okay. Well then, why the heck would I make a new one? I mean, give me a reason to make new stuff.
More money?
I have 48 tunes. I can barely control the ones I've got.
Yeah.
Is there anything fun to make if I were to make a new one? Let's take a look here.
The...
So if I'm going Klingon, what species do I have here to play with? I've got a Klingon. I don't have a Cardassian. I don't have a Lethian. I don't have a liberated Borg Klingon. I don't have a Nausicaan. I have a female Orion. I have a Talaxian on my other account.
Can you do Liberated Borg as a Klingon recruit?
I
Yes.
don't know. It's up here on the screen. It doesn't say I can't. You would think if there's a restriction.
Klingon area, fine. I mean,
Say that again?
as long as it's in the Klingon recruit.
It's showing up here.
Fine.
Hi, Wolfie.
Uh,
A Lego set of Alderaan comes fully assembled, and it's your job to play Death Star. Is that what you're trying to tell us, Von Marcus?
Pretty much.
Yeah, 48 tunes is a lot, but do I want a Talaxian? Let's consider that.
I don't even know
Well,
how many. I don't even know
have
how
you-
many captains I have.
Do
So
I
have
want,
you thought about consolidating your tunes?
I'd have to give up stuff. Why would I consolidate? I mean, if you've got a good
I've
argument.
never heard that word consolidate before.
Really?
Well,
I don't ever do that. That's why.
if you've got excess Delta recruits, Gamma recruits, and stuff like that you do not need,
Yeah.
depends if you've got one-time playing ships on there.
No, on this
You're
account,
saying-
everything is on the main tunes, which I would not get rid of.
Are you saying she should liquidate them for being insolent?
They are KDF. I can do that, Probably get 500 dilithium. But it might be fun to have a Cardassian.
I want them to let us
You know how to
play defected Federation characters in KDF. Like we have the Klingon version of Fed. I want a Vulcan in the KDF. I don't know why.
No, I'd love to do a Cardassian Dominion character.
Yeah, that
Yep,
would work.
they have them.
No, you can't do a Dominion
Oh,
Cardassian.
well, if you're Cardassian, I see where you're going with that. By the way, Wolfie asks, how's Mom and everybody doing in voice doing? How is everybody doing tonight?
Doing
Better
good.
than what I was in the last 3 months.
I'm doing decent.
Okay, I'm glad to hear that for everybody. I'm hanging in there. Couple of bad days going on here, so I come here to get to talk to you guys.
De-stress.
It makes it better. Yeah, really it does. Believe me, for the last 15 minutes going into this, it's like, I should just not do this. And I can just sit here and veg out. But no, I said I'd be here, so I'm here. And by the time we roll this off at 9 o'clock, I'll be in a great mood. I'll go to bed. The dogs will be happy. I'll be happy. Everybody's happy. And We're into countdown time here. We have 14 days from tomorrow. I get my new house, which I suppose I really ought to call the guy with the money and ask him to send me some, because it's going to take him a few days. And then I move in 3 weeks from Saturday. That interim time is going to get spent with getting the dogs used to the house and getting it cleaned and making sure, all the appliances are working and getting it really clean, because somebody else has lived here for 14 years before me.
So effectively, in the second to third week of February, you're going to be a very busy woman.
First week of March. I have a reason for closing on the house on March 1st. And we are closing on the 1st. So, yes, it's a very important day. And
next month, I'm planning on getting a new computer.
Ooh, is that why you were asking about the new process or the new video card? Yeah. What did you decide on?
I want to get a desktop. I need a desktop.
I don't blame you. They're so nice.
Mm-hmm. Which graphics card is he looking at the moment?
Don't know. What did you decide on?
It was a Ryzen 5000. Oh. It's 1 to 5000. So
nice.
Okay, those aren't too bad.
No, they're not bad at all.
Ryzen CPUs or GPUs?
Huh?
There's a difference. You got the Radeon graphics cards, and then you got the Ryzen CPUs, which is totally two different things.
Whatever I can play, because I was thinking about buying Starfield, the game, and that I go because I like Sega songs. Games. I was thinking about giving that game a go, see how it goes.
Oh.
It all depends on what settings you want to play it on.
Yeah. That's the big one here.
Well, that's why I'm getting... Because I looked up whatever computers have that set up for a graphics card and all that.
Yeah. PC Part Picker, the website, is good for computer building. It lets you pick the parts. It'll tell you if things aren't compatible. I used it when I built my computer a couple of years ago.
Oh, I haven't done a build computers for a while because, I don't trust places like that.
Well, you don't buy it from them. They just have the database of the parts, what is compatible.
Yes.
And as you pick things, it'll tell you, okay, it's roughly this much at this place, and this place.
Mm-hmm. And if I remember, it doesn't also give you heads up about, no, that doesn't go together well?
Yes. It'll tell you, nope, you can't use these together.
Nope. Yeah, I know a couple of people who ignored that advice.
Oh.
Yeah, and, they bought it from places where they could take it back, which was good.
Yeah.
But the listing had been like, nope, that's not going to work. Of course, then we have my husband who basically bent the prongs on the processor as he was putting it in.
Yeah.
So that's sitting downstairs in my kitchen. That's one of the projects after I get into the new place, which is going to be take it to the shop and have them fix it.
Yeah, my cousin ended up getting him and his kids a gaming PC because he didn't listen to the This Works With That.
Yeah.
And ended up with mismatching processors and motherboard.
Oh.
So he's like, you know what, screw it. The kids need something to play on because I don't want to keep, fighting over it. Him and two kids, here, they can have their computer, I'll have mine. So he bought the matching one of each and built two systems.
Well, there you go. That's a great solution. That is a good solution. Hey, so Wolfie was saying she's having connection issues, so she's finding it impossible to stream on Twitch now and is doing YouTube for streaming, which I know a lot of streamers who are, professional. This is their primary job, who have run into the same issues with Twitch and are going to YouTube as their primary. They have it on Twitch too, but it tends to be things where, like, maybe they'll get together and game something or watch a movie together, but they don't want to make it their primary income because it's just got so many issues lately.
Well, I think hers is connection
Which is
issue.
twitching.
Yeah,
Well-
YouTube
Well,
has
I've
more
heard a few-
servers around the world than Twitch does, so she's probably much closer to a YouTube hub than for Twitch. So she's got some
Well,
connection issues.
I will say one thing. I know Twitch is. I shouldn't really say this, but they are shutting down Twitch servers for. Well, they're not handing out contracts like they used to.
Yeah.
They're handing out contracts on Kick, which is the alternative brand, which
Well,
is
they're
run by
still- Yeah, they're still growing. So
yeah, they're run by the same company, and eventually this will become an AI promotion board, effectively. In the end, so nobody will be streaming on Twitch by the end of it.
So you're saying I should work on moving over to YouTube early? Got it.
Well, Wolfie doesn't want to go to YouTube, and there are reasons not to go to YouTube, but
YouTube is, I mean, they're like really anal about everything.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's the word I'm trying to. Anal is the word. I was trying to be nice about it. No, anal is the word. Yeah.
Okay,
They're
so
strict.
they are strict. I got a copyright strike from YouTube for our intro music, which I bought from a guy with the explicit written confirmation that it's copyright free and I could use it for YouTube, no problems. And I gave copyright strike on it, and so I protested with YouTube, and then I wrote the guy and said, hey, and he's like, oh, sorry, give me your channel name and I will whitelist you. But apparently other people can put copyright claims against another person's music.
Yeah, that whole environment.
Yeah, so...
I posted a video on YouTube and got copyrighted strike. It was from a game I was playing. And the same scene is being seen on this other person's stream or YouTube video, and they don't get a copyright strike.
Well, Wolfie,
So YouTube is anal on everything.
yeah, they really are. And because it's mostly bots, it's very hard to fight things there. They don't have a lot of people.
Yeah.
So I do Twitch for the primary, and YouTube is our backup. We are not monetized on YouTube, so copyright strikes don't kill us. Because generally, people who put a copyright strike just want you. If it's monetized, they want the money.
Yeah.
And the reality is, we don't make very much on Twitch, and we make nothing on YouTube. So I don't care.
Yeah, I make nothing on anything. So
Captain Terry says,
like-
YouTube being reasonable? Not possible. Yeah, so true.
Zazzle is hitting me with all these freaking copyright things. It's pissing me off.
Zazzle is? What do you have that's
Yeah,
copyright?
like let's say that image I had created for the Strike Group Armada.
Uh-huh.
Copyright, because I sold four or five things from that had that image,
Yeah.
and they hit me with the copyright.
Well, I'm the one who bought them, so.
Well, someone they said, "Oh yeah, that's a copyright strike," and I even wrote in the description, "Me and a friend had this created."
Yeah, nobody's got that logo copyrighted.
I know, but I was hit with the copyright infringement, along with a photo of me as Abe Lincoln got hit with a copyright strike.
Jeez. How is that copyrighted?
I have no idea, and it's pissing me off.
Yeah, well,
Because they probably know that those images are going to make sales. Like, sales,
Yeah, but what's the point of putting a copyright strike against you on Zazzle stuff?
Because they don't want to have to sell it.
Sure they do. That's how they make their money.
They don't want me to make money, apparently.
Teespring. There's other companies. Zazzle's not the only one.
Yeah, and they all hit me with a copyright strike, too.
Go get a friend to make your stuff for you. I don't know. I have no clue. It is so hard in court to do copyright strikes unless you've got a really good case. But there are lawyers, and I'm not going to say that all lawyers do this, but there are copyright lawyers whose sole thing is to attempt to get people to pay off a copyright strike by threatening legal prosecution. And it's not legal prosecution, but civil court. And a lot of semi-decent copyright or YouTubers will just pay them off rather than fight it in court. So I want to say if you go to Leonard French on YouTube, he does some really nice descriptions of these people and follows court cases. There's one guy in Illinois, I think, who was going after people on copyright strikes and finally wound up getting disbarred over the whole mess. Wolfie says create your own website. It's not the website, Wolfie. He actually produces things. So calendars. I've got the coffee mugs. I was going to buy some more, but I'm not going to if it's going to get you in trouble.
No, you can't buy anymore because they took the whole everything down.
I'm glad I got my coffee mugs. I have original Borg King coffee mugs, so maybe I'll take them to Philadelphia and give them away as freebies. One rare, unique, one of a kind.
Yeah.
Borg King coffee mugs. Yeah, Captain Terry's got the loadout bug. So does Chris. That is a problem. Speaking of the loadout bug, has everybody run the new event stuff already, or do people need to do it?
I've already done it.
Of course you have.
I figured we'd be doing it tonight on stream at least once anyway, so I'm like, yeah, I'll do it later.
Tron is back with us. Welcome back, Tron Jushi. Okay, so I'm not going to say anything, but is everybody watching Twitch at the moment?
Technically, yeah.
Okay, so if you were to click on this button here where you can load up your TFOs, and if you were to click on the private TFO, and if you were to click on the event TFO for space, Peril over Pavo, it's going to bring it up as a solo, you only, private TFO.
Oh.
And did you know that it's time gated except for the first wave?
Wait, what now?
Peril over Pavo is a time gated TFO after the first wave. So if you take out the first 6 or 7 ships that come in.
Hold on. So go to open up task force, right?
Yeah, task force operations, your TFO thing.
Yeah.
Go to private.
All right.
Go down to Peril over Pavo event. So what's going to happen is if you click that button that says start private task force operation, you're the only person in there. You're going to do a solo event. If you do Peril over Pavo, the only thing you have to do are those.
That's like the Kobayashi Maru, right?
No.
Oh, I don't know what. I've never done Peril over Pavo.
Oh, we're going to do it tonight, so you get to do it. But I'm pointing out this makes it a private solo AFKable TFO, meaning, for those of you who are on a time crunch, you can go in there and run the solo, and all you have to do is the first 7 ships, go get a coffee, come back about 13 minutes later, and it's done. Not that you would ever do it, of course. Nobody should ever AFK things just to get the event done. But if you were to do it, that's an AFKable way to do it.
That's weird. Normally I've got Minecraft going AFK while I'm playing Star Trek. That's going to be weird to do it in reverse.
I am getting annoyed at my Torchbearer Assault squad. I keep putting it in a special area on my, I don't know what you call it, my thing, the key thing, whatever, and it keeps moving down to the main one.
Say that again.
Okay, I don't. Okay, so I don't know what that. Where all your how to describe it? What these things are? Your 1, 2, 3 buttons.
Yes.
All the.
Yes.
Well, I put it up on the 4th one.
Yes.
The 4th row, whatever you want to call those.
Yeah.
But it keeps going back down to the 1st row. And the 4th row is all my, like, what I call pets area.
Can you share
You
your
wanna-
screen with us?
I don't know how to do that. I've never done that much.
You're in Twitch, right?
No, I'm not in Twitch.
Okay, you're in Discord. My bad. You're in Discord.
Yeah.
Sorry, my
Yeah.
brain's not working. You have the option to share your screen from there. So if you go down, there is the second screen underneath the names. It'll say voice connected, and right below that you're going to see four buttons. Turn on camera, share your screen, start an activity, or open soundboard. Do you see that on yours?
Yeah.
Click the one that says share your screen.
All right. All right. Okay, I'm a little confused. I don't know what the resolution would be for this.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
It will go with your native resolution, whichever screen you're streaming on.
Right, so now you're live, and we can watch your screen.
Okay. Okay, so
Hopefully we can
you
watch
see
your
my
screen.
cursor?
Okay,
See my cursor?
yeah.
Okay, so this row right here
Mm-hmm.
is my what I call my pets row,
Okay,
where I can summon pets.
right.
Well, okay, now this is my torchbearer spot. Now watch it when I put on my torchbearer thing. It jumps down here. Instead of staying right here.
Do that again.
So, like, I'll put this up here
Uh-huh.
to put it up there.
Uh-huh, got
I'll
it.
take off my torchbearer armor.
And it jumps down
It
to
drops
6.
back.
Oh, does it happen with everything or only with your outfit?
Just that one.
Okay, so it is actually jumping into that default. It's a default. It's because it's doing it on mine too.
And I don't like it that. I like to keep it up here with all my other pets.
Well, yeah,
Don't take it off.
let me see if I can make that do what you're doing. Okay, I'm going to put it in. Okay, so you notice it's also in the top row. Or what should be in the top row. Okay. No, mine's staying up in 4.
Even when you switch armor?
Nope.
Oh,
It promptly jumped down to the bottom row. You're quite right. So
You know
when you
why does that?
why is it
I
doing
can
that?
tell you, because you just re-equipped it.
Yeah, but why would it change position when I equip anything else? It doesn't
because
change.
Because it's permanently equipped because I have the armor on. It should.
No. If you unequip the item from your character screen, right,
Mhm.
then you swap to a different armor set, and then you re-equip it to your armor set.
But why is it
will
jumping
default
row?
back- Why would it go back down to the bottom row? That's the first empty slot it will find.
But why
won't
is it
do-
going there from the top row?
No idea, but that's
Oh,
how
okay, so
it works.
I got that part. I get why it's being equipped and all that, but it's jumping out of row 4 and down to row 3.
Interesting.
It is, and I don't have an answer for that one, Board King, but maybe I can find out.
Let me. Is it the torchbearer set?
Yeah, it's the Torchbearer set that's doing it.
And see, like, I just moved it from row 1-6 to row 1-9.
Mm-hmm.
I switched the armor. It went back to 6.
Yeah, it
which
doesn't.
is-
Okay, so in row 4 and row 5 it does that. I wonder if I had it in row 3 if it would do that. Just out of curiosity. Yeah, it always jumps down to the next available spot. So then that gets interesting. What if I don't have the next available
I've never
spot?
had that problem before.
And it's only with the Torchbearer, right?
Yeah.
Interesting. Mine went on to row 2 when I equipped it, not row 1.
But that was the next available spot, right?
Nope.
Oh.
Mine
Okay.
went to number 3.
So just for snicks.
If you want to take a look.
Okay, so, yeah. So Board King, this is going to sound terrible and probably isn't the answer you want, but I have a way to keep it in row 4 for you. Which is fill up everything else in rows 1, 2, and 3, and it can't jump down there.
I don't have anything to put.
You can put in duplicates of everything.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
That's the armor,
Right?
the EV suit,
Yeah.
and the thing.
Right.
And it went straight to row 2.
Because there was an availability in row 2.
Yeah. Oh, that's the frequency remodulator.
Right. So Board King, what I did is I just filled up row 3 with stuff that's already equipped someplace else. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And I just put things in there. It doesn't matter if you've got the entire row of 3 maybe filled with V'ger probes. You just take the same one and keep pulling it into that. If you want to keep that in row 4, make sure you don't have anything open in rows 1, 2, or 3.
Yeah. It's an interesting little challenge
Okay.
that they now presented you.
Yes. Okay. I'm going to jump back here and get back to this. Okay. Yeah. Captain Terria says, I think it's counting it as separate abilities and you keep resetting it every time you swap it, so don't give it the option. Wolfie has gone to lurk. Hi, Chosen. Which story arc on Star Trek Online do you think that the year of 2412 will start? It's still only 2410, though, isn't it?
No, it's
What year?
2412 as of the more recent story arc.
Oh. Which story arc on Star Trek Online do you think that the year 2412 will start? That is
Because from what I can gather through the storyline of Star Trek Online, the Iconian War took about a year to work out. A year to 18 months to complete the war, officially. So if you consider that, we could be easily midway or 3/4 of the way through 2412. Depending on how you look at it. Because we don't know the timescale of each mission. Of where they sit in the timeline of 2409 to 2412. We don't know where they sit exactly.
Like, what about 2412?
We're trying to work out, right, from the very start of the game, which is 2409, right, to 2412, which is 3 years later.
Yes, Captain Terria says measure of morality is 2411.
Measures of morality is 2411. So we would technically measure of morality is 2409. 2411.
2411.
The Klingon Civil War took about 6 months to a year.
Yeah.
Terran Gambit, I would say...
was relatively fast for Terran Gambit. I mean, that's stuff...
Yeah, I would say 6 months.
No, maybe less than that, I would think. Because a lot of Terran Gambit things are happening at the same time. Redshift and Blueshift. There's not a lot of time going on. I mean, we're talking to Janeway back and forth. So I'm thinking that's probably well under a month. That thing went fast.
Yeah. I would say we're currently... I would say we're about September 2411.
Okay.
Or November from 2411. I'm not entirely sure.
October apparently doesn't count.
But you have to judge it differently depending on where you look.
By the way, we have somebody new in chat, which is Lumeria. We're going to call you Lumeria till I know how to say it correctly, but thanks. It suggested filling up the empty slots with batteries or something, which is exactly what I thought. Yeah, fill it up with stuff. And it works. Works just fine, thank you. It can be
I'd
anything you
say-
like.
What I would say is we're very close to 2412. In my opinion.
We're getting there. Let's see. This is anniversary, so maybe around the time of Ryza, maybe a little bit earlier.
So if you can...
Oh, does that mean we get to have another New Year's party in the middle of the year? Yes, more parties.
So, if Star Trek follows the timeline of yearly content, hear me out. Couldn't it be we're in 2420?
Not yet. No, can't be 2420 yet. That's way too much stuff has happened since Measure of Morality. Captain Terry says 2410 starts with the Dyson Conference, then the Iconian Wars, then Kethy Skirmish, the Temporal Shenanigans, and the Herc Conflict. It was a busy year.
So, what is the Battle of Wolf 359 like?
What?
You've not played it?
Board King.
I've been offline for a whole month.
You sure have. It's actually really quite good. It is a lot of fun. It works better if you've got a decent team that's playing together, but it is a lot of fun. Pew pew. They pull in a lot of nice little bits and pieces. Would you like to play it? I'm sure everyone here would love to play it.
I
Yeah,
don't
'cause
have time.
This is like probably the first time I've been playing the game since I've been offline.
Let me get onto a Federation tune, though, because...
I'm on Klingon.
Oh, you're on Klingon? Then we'll go private. Which tune are you on, Board King?
Jetbay.
Who else would like to join us for little Wolf 359?
I've got to fix this loadout, so run without me, I guess.
Okay, anyone else? Captain Terria. Who are you on, Captain Terria? I will go look. Give me a second. Oh, goodness, what happened to my little cheat sheet
Get
here?
to see my IKS Toby Keith.
Yeah, you sent me a picture of it. I was really surprised to hear he had passed.
I knew he had cancer. I just didn't
didn't know
know
he
what
had
kind
cancer.
of cancer.
Aw.
It's the same cancer Tina Turner had too.
Oh, what kind was it?
Stomach cancer.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
That's awful.
That's heartwarming to know.
Oh.
Or heart-shattering if
Yeah.
you...
Yeah. I've been listening to Toby Keith all week. I haven't heard any other music. I've been listening to Toby Keith all week.
Wow.
And Captain Terry, the reason it's back-to-back-to-back universe-spanning conflict is because they're doing events! And it drives them crazy.
I thought 5 events was enough.
It is.
We're doing 6. Oh boy. That's going to be a lot of deal.
If you do it.
Luckily, I have many tunes to supplement my deal over.
Captain Terry, it was a joke. I meant they had to go do grinding events like we do. We have room for one more person for Wolf 359. It was like humor. I would love to.
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
love a low-key event.
You know what I'd
A
love?
Loki? A Loki?
Yes, a low-key. Oh, she's sound asleep on my. She's sound asleep on my
How
good
about
piece
no
of
event?
silk. Jeez.
How about no event over the month of June?
I would
no events gonna
love
run.
that. I have spent too many vacations hauling my computer around. In June, I've got nothing. I will be into the house. I will be done with Philadelphia. I will have wedding number 1 out of the way. Wedding number 2 is until the end of July. Vegas is in August.
No events in June.
I would love that.
Absolutely no events.
Yeah. Why June, Captain Terry? Oh, hold on. Don't we have... no, Ryza starts at the end of June.
Precisely. So
It
effectively,
doesn't. No, it doesn't. Yeah, about the end of June.
You know why I say no events in June? Because that should be the halfway point of the year where no events happen. To give everyone a decent break from the events.
Yeah.
Because I have noticed certain characters within Star Trek Online have got over halfway through their dill cap in the dill ore exchange.
Where's that new clicky?
I know some people are at 5 million dill at the moment in ore. I just don't fancy, because I think, getting some of that dill out of the way would be nice. But they definitely need to increase
You
that
can
stuff.
spend your dill as much as you want. I had to explain the economy of the game to my boss the other day.
Oh boy, yeah, but that was interesting.
Yeah, well, she's looking at it, and I said, well, I'm doing this because I want to get extra dill, because if you do this every 20 hours, you can do this thing. And she's like, but can't you just do a whole bunch of stuff? Well, yeah, but you're only allowed to refine, 8.59 thousand per day, which keeps it from just flooding the economy and ruining the economy. And she said, you mean they actually thought this out? I'm like, you don't game, do you? You don't game.
If it was 16,000 a day, it wouldn't break the ecosystem.
But
it would.
they'd have to keep the pricing in line with that then.
Yeah.
Von Marcus, I sent. Oh, you got the invitation.
Yep,
Okay.
got it.
Okay.
I have a new clicky for the quacking.
A new clicky for the quacky? Is that what you said?
A new clicky for the quacking, yes.
All right.
But I got my event ship today, so I got the console.
Okay. Yeah, I have my event, but I haven't opened up the box. Okay, this is Wolf 359 for Borg King. So, Borg King, we are queued up for this.
Okay.
And you know what the Battle of Wolf 359 is, basically, right?
Yeah, the Borg.
Right, it's the Borg. So it is us against a cube. A single cube. It is the one cube.
Must be a strong ass cube then, huh?
Yeah, well, it's the one that's got Picard leading it, and we get his voiceover,
Okay.
so it's a little fun. The easiest way to do this is shoot everything. Oh, beyond that, everybody should take a side. Somebody on the top.
Who's preferably big DPS?
Yeah. I do not have a ton of big DPS on this ship.
I'm not sure if I have a ton of DPS. I don't know what. I just shoot to kill.
Shooty power. What have we got here? Captain Tyria. Rachel's going to take the back. Captain Tyria is going to stick to the pods. That puts him up top.
I can take front.
Okay, I'll take right-hand side. So after we do shooty, there's a minute and 30 seconds to get into this, so we've got time to talk it over. After we start shooting, they're going to start assimilating ships and destroying ships. We need to go in and save the escape pods, similar to Battle at the Binary Star.
Unlike Battle of the Binary Stars, it's not bugged.
Yeah, and it's not bugged. So, hold it. Are you talking about assimilation pods, Captain Tyria, or are you talking about escape pods? There's two pods there.
Oh, I don't get to use my ship.
No, well, it is your ship. It just doesn't look like your ship. Escape pods. Oh, yeah. Captain Tyria is doing escape pods. I'll do the best I can. I can go up top, but I make no guarantees.
I'm sure part of my swarm will make it up there at some point.
Lord Fail says, Alpha Wing, take the top. We're in space, sir. It's all relative. That's a good point.
The enemy's gate is down. No, wait, that's the wrong universe.
Well, make sure all the weapons are basically destroyed. Yeah. Keep them down, and the less damage you will take.
Borg Stargate, yeah. Stargate Borg. SG Borg? So the first thing Borg King is, we're going to destroy 15 of the hard points. Those are anything that's red, except for the cube itself. Don't bother firing at the cube because it's not taking any damage till the end.
Actually, it does take damage.
It takes some at the end. It doesn't take anything in the middle, though.
Yeah, like I said, I'm just going to shoot.
So we need to destroy, I think it's 50 some hard points. Pretty easy. We have to rescue 72 escape pods. And is there anything else in there that we have to do? Well, that's interesting. Big box of lithium beamed in on my butt.
I
Yeah, I
got
just got
37
one
dilithium ore there.
Yeah, there's
I'm
the
guessing
lithium.
somebody's on their Klingon recruit.
Yeah, 2 of us are on Klingons, and I'm on a recruit. But this is a recruit I started.
I
a while
can't even
ago.
target anything.
Well, once all the things disappear, you won't.
Okay.
Captain Terry says, I particularly suggest focusing tractor beams. It makes maneuvering annoying. It sure does.
Hey, that's not fair. The tractor beaming and I can't target the source.
It would have been cool if the TFO final stage disabled respawn and didn't end until everyone was dead. Add quickly ramping DPS so a super tank can't drag it out too long, yeah. The thing I thought would have been nice is one of us in the elite version or the advanced version gets to rescue the one escape pod from the Constance. Yeah?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
discussed this at length.
Yeah, I think it's a great idea. Well, somebody
Remember,
said-
you got Commander Cisco as well.
yeah, well,
Oh.
which ship is he in? Or was he...
Saratoga.
Oh, the Saratoga, yeah. I don't have a ton of DPS, so I will do my best to get some of these assimilation probes.
So technically, you'll need to save 2 major Star Trek canon people.
Yeah, wouldn't it be good, though? I mean, it'd be a minor touch. Just add the dialogue line in. Hopefully I can start moving.
Or it could be Marshall Janeway. Or it could be
Marshall
Janeway saying,
Janeway wasn't in this battle, though, was she?
No.
we don't know, actually.
We
She
should
was, I think she was still kind of in Star Academy, I think.
know. When did Voyager come out? It was season 6 of...
It was, started 4-8. It was in the 4800s. So it would have been during generations.
Okay. So yeah, she might still have been a proto-captain,
She may have
if you
been a
will.
lieutenant, though, somewhere.
But she should have been in Wolf 359 then at some level. Maybe she was away. So there are assimilation probes.
He was born in 2336, May 20th. She joined Starfleet.
Oh yeah, I definitely have to ramp up this tune.
So when did the Borg come to Earth? First time?
Season 3, TNG.
4-4. It would have been 43992 or 44001.
2367.
What you could just Google was Janeway involved in the Battle of Wolf 359.
She was on the Albertani when this happened. 'Cause she didn't get the command of the USS Voyager until 2371.
Wasn't she relatively new to the Voyager when they got called into the Badlands?
Yes.
Okay.
He just got the ship. Love free dilithium.
Yes.
is really hard to tell what's going on my side.
I can't jack. I won't say the last part of that. Mom's stream.
We have somebody in the morning who definitely makes us not G-rated in the mornings.
Tractor beams hit me.
Oh yeah, they are a pain in the rump.
Even though I'm a Borg, I hate the Borg.
Well, this means you haven't done the new episodes, have you, Borg King?
No, I have not.
He hasn't done the new episodes. Borg King, we are so taking you out to do the new episodes.
Run for it. Just run for it.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is out there. How are you doing?
Doing good, and you?
I'm doing good. Always good to hear your voice.
Thank you.
Well, if I put it this way, the Albertani was not involved with the Battle of Wolf 359.
Well, I was gathering that since it's still around.
I don't think it was out yet, probably. When was the
The
Avatar?
If I can quote Worf, we don't talk about them. Things that weren't in Wolf 359. Let's see, before this TFO, this is Lord Fail, before this TFO, I thought my break enemy target lock was a wasted slot. Hadn't thought about that. That's definitely something that needs to get put back in here.
So,
Tractor beams. That's off.
Ooh, if we do Scorpion's Abyss, then I'll have something done for tomorrow. Okay, the spheres are out if we want to take them out. So, Borg King, after whatever the time gate is, 3 spheres will come out of the top of the ship. And you have to take those 3 spheres out. Once they're done, pretty much the TFO is done.
The spheres are out now.
Yeah, there's 3 spheres up here at the top.
so her postings are very interesting.
Yes.
She captained the Voyager. She vice admiraled the Dauntless. And she admiraled the Voyager A.
It's in Prodigy. It's in Prodigy.
According to the ranks that she received,
Okay, so Borg King, last part here. Shoot at the Borg
I just
cube.
died.
Oh, okay. When you get back, just shoot at the Borg cube. You will not kill it. It will get to about
Because Enterprise D has to
45.
destroy it. The Enterprise D has to destroy it, that's why.
Kind of destroys itself.
No, he destroyed it because they went over and the sleeping thing. I thought Borg asleep?
Yeah, they capture Picard,
Right.
and then Picard tells Data, sleep, Data, sleep.
No, tells Beverly sleep, Data sleep. Or sleep.
No, he tells Data.
They're
Data,
both standing
sleep.
there. I'm the romantic, so I'm thinking he's talking to her.
Romance.
Hey. It's the way my brain
Love.
works.
so
Love. A dreadful bond. It's so easily slaughtered.
Data tricks it into the hyper regeneration sleep mode, yes, but doesn't the ship begin to just fall apart?
No.
no, because then you can access the self-destruct sequence.
Okay,
No,
so
pretty much what happens is, pretty much it's a regeneration overload.
Yeah, because
Well,
it was a
Yeah, pretty much what they're doing is the Borg are healing, but they pretty much think of it as recharging the battery.
Yeah.
Once you get up to a certain point, you want to stop recharging the battery.
Right.
But it keeps the board keeps recharging the battery, so pretty much it turns the regeneration into a kaboom.
Okay, but my point is the D doesn't actively destroy it, doesn't fire anything into it, or does it?
No, it doesn't. It just,
Okay.
but they helped it. They helped destroy it, basically.
They incentivized it to destroy itself.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I didn't remember that they actively destroyed it, and it wouldn't have been the E under any case. It would have been the D.
Yeah. Now the E, on the other hand, destroys the second cube that comes to Earth.
Well, actually, the fleet destroyed it because
Well, yes.
the E helped to destroy it.
Yes.
Yeah. but the pretty much Picard knew. Everyone hit this spot right here. This will back up their plumbing and cause them to.
I like
go
that
kaboom.
terminology.
And the only ship to take out more than 2 cubes is Voyager at once.
That's because I haven't met Augie.
Well,
Who do you think was flying Voyager?
Augie?
And because Janeway also had transphasic torpedoes, which destroyed it with one shot. She took out like 2 or 3 cubes on the last episode of Voyager. Yeah. I was like, well, future Starfleet's really pissed off at Borg.
so after after the Battle of Wolf 359, the Admiralty and Commander Sisko,
Admiralty?
the Admiralty of Starfleet,
Thank you.
and Commander Sisko had a brainwave of having an anti-Borg fleet at that point. So later in that same year, that Borg attacked.
It's Kitchen Witchin' with a raid!
Welcome, Raiders!
The Defiant.
Hi, guys. Stale Candy, welcome aboard. Arcadia Silvea, thank you so much for the follow. Very kind of you. Hi, Jack. Hi, KD. Hi, Kitchen Witchin'.
Thank you, Jack.
Thank you very much. Lord Vale says, and because their trump card, not that they really needed one, was having all of Picard's knowledge and experience, we can infer that Picard himself would never have thought of it if someone else had ended up as Locutus. Oh, quite so. So that Picard has all of their experience and all of his own, but if they think of something out of the book, they don't have that. Yes, we are indeed doing a Scorpion's Abyss with Borg King. I'm trying to think if I want to take my Klingon into that.
Wait, which one now?
Scorpion's Abyss. It's the new episode. It's a very good episode.
Scorpions of Abyss?
Abyss. Scorpion's Abyss.
Is it part of the...
It's an episode.
Kings and Queens.
If you go to Kings and Queens, very bottom one.
But is it part of the 14th anniversary event thing?
It is part of the previous event. The event that's still the one that's running right now. Yes, it is part of it.
14th anniversary. Okay,
yes.
So
there's too many events running.
Darkmom.
Yes.
The events of War 359 basically sparked the anti-Borg fleet. So later that year, they actually got into the development of the heavily armed Defiant class, the direct result of the Borg threat. So the USS, the commission of the USS Defiant was to counter the Dominion threat of 2371. Of course, we all know what happened there with the Saratoga and Locutus.
Yes.
And then the Borg incursion of 2373, when another Borg cube turned up a battle of 001 in First Contact. We all know what happened there.
Question, when did Taken by Surprise come out?
4 months ago. Let's see, what is this? This is almost March. Yeah, I want to say it was... Well, hold on. Oh, I don't know on this tune.
'Cause I can't remember if I've done that one or not.
We can run them both. But just so you know...
So Wish Upon a Star... I don't even remember the episodes. Which one is it that Harry Kim is in?
Harry is in this current one. Is he in the previous one? Is he in Taken by Surprise? No.
Yes.
Is he?
Yeah.
Taken by Surprise is when we meet the Mirror Borg, right?
Right. Yes, Harry is in Taken by Surprise according to KD, so thank you. He
Then
commanded
I've
the
never-
Inouye, thank you.
And then what was Wish Upon a Star about?
Wish Upon a Star is where Kumarki leads a scientific operation to rejuvenate a Nakul star, and we encounter the Tholians, and we have to go on a Tholian ship and defeat the generator, and it's where we first meet the Etherians.
I've never done that one.
Goodness.
Okay, the Etherians appear at the very end.
Of Wish Upon a Star, yes.
Yeah. So they're alluded to, but we actually don't see them until Taken by Surprise.
And we meet a character from... Captain Terry says IDW. Is it IDW? Do we have to...
do have to kill.
No,
I do have to-
IDW Broadcast, that's the Tholian.
Okay. So we have to do all three of these for Borg King.
No, I've done Taken by Surprise.
Okay.
I do remember that because that's when we were getting all that Borg codes and all that from other things too.
Okay. So you haven't done
do.
Scorpion's Abyss then?
No, because I've not been on for a whole month
Okay.
or so.
All right. So I have a Federation tune, but I'm going to run her back to Space Dock and grab a better ship real quick. Because I'm still
Do I
running.
have to be Federation for that one?
Can we do... No. Can we cross-team for an episode? I don't think we can we? We can cross-team for TFOs and private. I don't think we can cross-team for episodes. And I will stand corrected if we can.
I don't think we can.
I don't think we can either. I think we can only cross-team for TFOs.
So I wanted because I have my my Klingon recruit and I want to get all my Endeavor XP done.
Okay, so we need to put together a Klingon team. Not a big
Well, happy
problem.
hunting, folks.
Not joining us for a Klingon team?
I've got a buddy in another game who is floundering horribly.
Oh, well, go help
so
your
I'm
friend.
going to go to the rescue. Have a good night.
You too. It was good to talk to you. We're going to be on tomorrow night, so if he's not floundering tomorrow, come join us.
I will try to do that.
That would be amazing.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm trying to find a tune who hasn't done this because I want to get one more done. Let's see. Nope, wrong button. That button.
Because I have to do physical damage, I have to do restore shields for my endeavors, and then which ground stuff.
Okay, this
Obviously, all ground
this
stuff.
tune
and
has done it. Let's see if Ketsa has done it. Well, go grab your Hesperian and bring it with, and we can go play. Oh. That could be fun. I'll get Brock Sampson and bring him with. I don't think he's played it yet.
What's the cool weapon we get at the end of the mission?
remember that. There's a cool one.
Oh, devouring namite cloud. And mirrorborg implants.
You can't. Okay, let me jump back here. Jack says you can't cross team for missions. Jack would join us, but he's at work. Well, didn't stop me today. Did you forget that you can change ships just by pressing U, and you can go to your ship and click switch ships? Yes, unless of course you haven't set up a ship yet to switch to.
Ship.
All right. Let's get a team going here. Jetlay.
Should I?
Just hang tight for a second while I put together a team. Captain, are you switching over to Tarek?
Should I put up the mission so I can get all the rewards, or no?
What do you mean put up the mission?
Because would I still get the rewards if we complete the mission?
You should, yes, but go ahead and pick up the mission on your own. I won't share it on the off chance that's what's been snarbling up people, so we'll just run it together. Okay. Actually, KD, we've had a glitch popping in every now and then where, no, not everybody gets the credit for doing the mission. Only some of the people have been, so I've stopped sharing. Everybody just picks it up, and hopefully everybody gets it. But it's been turning into a bit of a pain in the butt. And I don't know what the glitch is, why it's happening. Who else wants
the other day I had the weirdest glitch. I beamed up space to sector space.
Yes.
And my captain was running in space.
Yes, isn't it brilliant?
I'm like, what the hell?
I finally got a picture of it.
I got a picture of it.
I got some pictures and a video of my main.
I'm like, well, that's weird. Then I go to warp, and you see the little feet trying to run really fast. I'm like, wow.
Your character's the Flash now.
Yeah.
Not get them going.
Sorry, just following up on something. Let's see. It's not a bug, it's a feature. All right, anybody else? Any other Klingons want to join us for this episode? Mr. Dave says, maybe. We're going to do Scorpion's Abyss, the new episode.
I got a nice meme about it's a feature. Oh, would show your memes be a good place to?
Yes, that would be a great place to put it.
Okay, let's see here.
Yeah, so you can see the meme that I made Mom feel guilty about.
He so did.
I swear, Mom, I'm not watching you anywhere.
That is exactly it. That is the difference between a bug and a feature.
Not to me. They're both the same to me.
Excuse me 1 second here. Come here. Come here. You big fat dog. Come here, fat dog. Oh.
Is that why you gave him half a treat?
I gave her half a treat because she weighs like 6 pounds, and if I give her a whole treat, she'll weigh like 12 pounds. Mr. Dave, this is still on the anniversary event. We can do Pavo, though. We haven't done, and we will do Pavo tonight, too.
So who is Tarek?
That is Captain Teria.
But who's that? I don't know who that is. They're looking. I guess they're looking at my USS, my IKS Toby Keith. They're right on my nose, basically. And they're
gonna miss that guy.
Yeah. I didn't realize that until Borking had sent me a Facebook or a Twitter thing, and I'm like, oh, I think I know who that is, and then I hear his voice, and I know that song. I know that song. I know all these songs. It's kind of weird. Captain Terry, you're in. You've accepted. You're a member of the team. Anybody else? Anybody else? Dang, my cat left me. That would actually be a good country western song.
I still like Darius Rucker's commercial when he first came out into country music. He's sitting at Burger King eating a burger, and he's trying to write a song. And Terry Clark comes up.
I saw this, yes.
Terry Clark comes up and goes, Terry, I'm having a problem. I can't come up with a good country song. I'm happily married. I have my truck. I have my dog. I don't know what to do. And then Terry Clark picks up his burger, takes a huge bite, puts it down. He goes, you're welcome. And then it walks off.
KD, have a good night. And I will be in touch with you about the story that we're putting together. We have another voice actor who's willing to join us. We might have enough voices to do this now. Grossabo, do you have a Klingon? And if you're interested in joining us for Scorpion's Abyss?
Voice actor? What voice actor?
We're putting together a 100% original story set in the Star Trek Online universe and doing the animation through demo record. But then the dialogue, we're going to have to do original dialogue. So I was going to do it all with a synthesizer, and then I had 3 people step up and go, hey, we'd be willing to help you with that. So sweet.
Which 3?
KD is one of them. One of my friends, Aaron, has also offered to step in, and my son has offered to step in. So we've got 3 men, and DT had said he would too, but DT's been super busy, having a real life. Board King, did you know DT's getting married?
Oh, yeah, another person get married, and here I am.
He's going to get married at the convention.
Love. Dreadful bond. And so easily severed.
Did you see the other meme that came out about people not loving you on Valentine's Day? You forget that they also don't love you the rest of the year?
Yeah, I kind of saw that.
My brother sent me that one.
Like, yeah,
Thank you. Thank you, my brother. Okay, anybody else to join us for Scorpion's Abyss Klingon style? Okay, I'm going to ask everybody to pick up the mission. Then, hold on. We'll wait here for Grossabo and see if he's joining us, because that would be amazing. And he's a Klingon.
Yeah. I'll have to say this. I really don't focus much on the Klingon side.
Is that a Borgified Hesperian?
That's cool. I celebrated Valentine's Day by buying donuts for the office. Everybody was happy.
How do I do a Borgified ship?
I have no idea. Does everybody have the mission? Do I need to share?
I have my mission.
Okay.
Okay, which one are we doing?
We are doing Scorpion's Abyss, the new one.
Got it.
Okay. Why is this not showing up on my in progress? Really? Do I not have it? Apparently I don't have it. Okay, there we go. Now I've got it. All right, let's go meet up over there in the Alpha Quadrant. Good evening, Ivory. Good day or evening. Guten Abend. I guess it is night here, so. It's Klingon recruit time. It's also 8:16, but hey, same.
No, it's 6:16.
No, it's 7:16.
Actually, now it's 8:17, so Mr. Dave, if you want to launch it, there we go. If everybody's ready, we can begin.
Oh. So.
Captain Terry says, no, it's 1776. Feels that way some days. Okay, Borg King, do you want to listen to the dialogue?
No, I have the sound down.
Okay. We should F through all the dialogue then, but let's let him enjoy all the fun that is the mission. Borg King hasn't run this one yet. And yeah, we will do one of the Pavlos before we get off.
Probably do it again on my Borg character tomorrow.
First time I did it in my Borg character, there is a certain irony into that.
Since my Borg was the one that did the one with Carrie Kim.
Why do they have...
I wonder how much of this Parrot Bay I should finish.
Say that again?
How much of the Parrot Bay I should finish today?
The Parrot Bay. I thought that was what you had said. How much have you got?
3/4 of a liter.
Probably not that much.
Just heard from Ops. The briefing is about to start.
So about half of it?
I presume this is alcoholic?
The attacks from the Borg Kingdom.
Yes, it's rum.
That's
So
a
are we
lot of
skipping
raw.
through all this?
We can skip through this, unless you like Esri. But Esri is with us for this whole thing.
Yeah, I do love Esri.
I thought you did.
Sincere greetings. It is an honor
Wait,
skip
oh, the
through
chairs disappeared.
of such high caliber.
Well, we can't sit down now, huh?
We have
Well, I suppose that's one way to put a quick end to a meeting, and now we take away the chairs.
Sorry.
All right, we're done talking.
Well, the Tholian has to stand, you know.
Yeah, really.
Once we're back.
Chairs did disappear. Is everybody accepting?
Yeah.
They don't have enough chairs, and they have to share them with the next the next conference room over.
Oh, there's the chairs. Hey,
Oh, they're back now.
They're holographic chairs.
Surprise!
The rest of the task force, this is Dr.
Computer, and remove the chairs.
Don't everyone falls on their
Boards are green.
butt.
Away reporting. Everything is green on our end.
Docking control.
Why does
respond
it look like I
green
have
from the
nothing on this ship?
Acknowledge, task force. You are
Do you not have anything on the ship? Okay, so what are we doing
I
here?
should.
to the designated coordinates. I look
Go
forward
to
to
the
learning
trans-
We all go over to the big green arrow.
hope you don't learn about its dangers, like the Undine.
Okay, and then what?
Well, as soon as everybody accepts, we will warpify over to another section.
What day did I just...
Let's try that again. Is everybody accepting?
Someone didn't, because it's taking forever.
I may have accidentally hit escape instead of...
Mr. Dave says he accepted.
I think I was the one that screwed up.
Well, let's see what happens.
Oh, and there we go.
As long as we wind up here, we're good.
Let's meet at the
Fluidic.
designated location.
Fluidic. Oh, we're in the germ space.
So we have a nice wavy appearance, which I think is perfect for when we go to Ryza this summer. We need to have an underwater event. I think we can do it now.
So we're going to the next place.
Yep.
Big green dot area.
Next big dot area. Do a little scanning.
Long range scan. I think it's.
We're ready to go. Monitor the probe trajectories. No telling how local currents will affect them.
Good idea. A shift in current could divert them into an obstacle.
We should head to the designated location.
Fascinating. I do hope to return one day to conduct research.
Good luck with that. The Undine might...
God, Harry, you are such
Look for
kill
any
bu-
long-range
buzzkill.
scan
Probes on.
could be caused by the vortex.
Let's head to the next coordinates.
I wonder if fluidic space affects Undine sensors.
Why is he
as
making
well.
weird? Oh, I'm not even reading
Oh,
those. I'm
See
just.
us
yeah.
before we see them.
Jeez,
They'll see us
freak him.
before we see them. Oh no, you should be scared of the Undine. But at least we get Gekli.
I think we've got something. Attention, all hands. We're detecting.
Yes. And
So
that's
much
not
for the
all.
peaceful journey
We're also
through
reading
fluidic
Borg
space.
Kingdom weapons. I'm surprised it took
Oh,
us like they
guess
explained.
what,
Are you sure
Undine? I'm gonna put a boot in your ass because it's the Klingon way. Courtesy of the red, white, and blue.
Do not engage the Undine unless fired upon.
Monitor Undine targeting. If it switches to us,
An understandable precaution, Captain.
trust me. Things with the Undine can go south in a hurry.
All hands.
Harry,
You
Harry,
are
Harry.
clear to engage the Borg.
That's why he was never promoted.
Oh, that's a really good point. The French flag's attacking the Undine.
Let's hope the
What?
Undine don't provide the on.
Captain Terry says, dang, the French flag is attacking the Undine.
French flag, what?
It is red, white, blue.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's just an all-white flag.
Harry's giving up already?
Watch out for the spheres. They may try to ram your ship and self-destruct.
The Undine weapons are
Fascinating and terrifying. Glad
Maybe
not-
this Harry's from the Mirror Universe.
He's definitely had a bad day.
I had a bad 3 months. You don't hear me complaining much. That well.
That's not entirely true.
No, I was like saying, yeah, I've been complaining last.
I do remember. I think we're on advanced here.
Crap, it's a big ass shit. Want an assimilator chip for me.
The simulators are available. That's interesting. Apparently you can fly through cubes now. Wow. Mr. Dave, Mr. Dave.
So is the Undine helping us?
Yeah, they're on our side this time. For the moment.
For the moment.
For the moment, you know. Let's not kid ourselves. You know, they don't need us long term, but they need us right now.
Right. Moving into range now. Clear the local defense nodes and watch out for reinforcements.
We're on it. Work fast.
Harry had his crew assimilated? Oh,
Going to defend the Aventine. Good
that would
luck.
definitely keep you from getting promoted.
Hard to believe the Undine can't put a dent in the Unicomplex.
If there's one thing the Borg excel at, it's adaptation.
Even to a weapon like the Undine planet killer. How terrifying.
Oops. Nope, that's right.
He died. No.
No, don't die! That's not how you're supposed to do this.
The IKS Toby Keith got destroyed. Boom.
Oh, good.
What?
Either a sphere or an assimilation probe dropped right in behind me and was just kind of like chasing me. It was very weird. Yeah, there's a tractor up there. There's a little trench in the Unimatrix that's shooting out little waves of fire, like the Hesperian ship does. Good evening, Cliff! Yeah, it kind of was. Oh, my dogs. They are going to be so happy in about 3 weeks when they wind up having a house. I will be so happy in 3 weeks when I wind up having a back door where I can just open and go, here, go chase the squirrels. Without leashes.
You gonna install a doggy door?
Pardon?
You gonna put in a doggy door?
Yeah, eventually, yes.
So pretty much they can go chase the squirrel without yanking your arm out of socket.
Oh, yeah, really. I took them to the woods on Saturday, and I was in so much pain from my dog pulling my arm for 4 hours that I'm glad I went to class on Monday, but we wound up doing one-arm techniques because I could not throw anybody. I couldn't do anything with my left arm.
I'm already hating this mission. I died twice.
Oh, we don't die on things.
Borg.
Oh, Cliff, moving is fine. I don't mind moving. I moved 3 times last year. This will be my 4th move in less than 8 months. And then I'm not moving for a couple of years. Thank you. I hope. Unless I found a house I like even better. So I bought this house and my real estate agent forgot to turn off the auto email to keep sending me pictures of other houses. And so I'm getting pictures of houses that are cheaper and nicer than the one I wound up buying, and I'm like, but why do you keep sending these to me? I want to get this house instead. And he's like, oh, I'll turn that function off. I completely forgot. Well, thank you. But moving is an excuse to throw away stuff. I don't need stuff. stuff. Thank you very much. It's just a reminder I don't need stuff. Well, come on, Aventine, get your work done, dear.
Can't assimilate these Borg ships with a simulator, can you?
No. Can't assimilate the Borg.
Oh,
Because they already are.
But I want to make them work for me, though.
It's about time I throw out a bunch of my old socks. Yes. Yes, you are quite correct.
Okay, it's now or never.
Yeah, there we have our nice Klingons.
Only one of them's an actual Klingon,
Yeah.
it looks like.
Captain Terry says,
Well,
I saw the assimilator pets assimilate an assimilator once in Hive. So over the years, Lemire's, I wound up getting all my socks that looked exactly identical, so as they would wear out, I could just throw out one and not have to throw out a pair. Because I'd always have at least two somewhere. Okay, so this is the grounds section, Borg King.
Yeah, I got my pets ready for physical damage.
Well, providing it ever loads.
Yeah, I know.
There we go.
No, I'm still loading.
Okay.
We made it. Now the two have
Load.
This could be a golden opportunity to collect intel on these guys.
Sorry.
It's
keep
okay.
it to surface level intrusion.
Oh, that's interesting.
Unwanted attention.
What have we got
There
for
it
weapons?
is. Okay, there's my Horta.
I have a machine gun.
Ezri, are you certain we'll remain
So in this opening sequence, you are wearing basically a disguise, and they can't sense you.
I'm wearing a disguise?
We all are. It's a cloaking thing, so you'll notice the Borg are not attacking you right now.
Oh, darn.
So good. The
I'm
drones
just
can't detect
following
us.
everyone. I don't know where I'm going.
Attacks to beta team. Report.
We're almost to weapon control, Captain.
Good work, Commander. Proceed. Update me if anything.
And that didn't last too long.
I don't believe those drones are passive.
Beta team to Dax. We're under attack. The Borg found us. So much for experimental.
Defend yourself. And be prepared to remodulate weapons.
Beta team out.
Oops. Don't die.
My Horta's not giving me physical damage, like physical damage for me.
What's not giving you physical damage?
Well, normally if I have a pet and it does physical damage, it gives me credit on my endeavors, but it's not giving me any credit for it.
It normally does, yes.
Copy that, Captain. Beta team out.
That's the energy bit. Good question. Right.
Captain Ezri Dax.
Yes, Captain Ezri Dax.
What's she captain? What ship is she captain of?
The Aventine. I was curious. Oh, that'll work. How fun. Have anything that works at a distance? Yes, it does. Yay!
Feature probe.
Yep.
I
Feature
did
probe
that.
good. Feature probes are good.
No, I'm dying.
Cliff says, I was
Need
lucky
help.
to meet the actress at a convention some time ago.
I need help.
Where are you?
Help.
Okay, I got you. Borking, did you meet Nicole at a convention? Or was that DT?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Me? I met her a couple times.
I have not met her, but now I'll have to.
I got my picture with her one year.
I'm dead. Mr. Dave's got a picture of her, too.
This year I saw her at a convention. I was sitting at a table in Cork's bar area, and he was wearing this like red shirt. It was like I thought it was a dress. And I'm like, man, that girl's cute. I wonder who that is. And then someone, a year later, someone posted a picture of her. I go, yeah, I got to meet S3 Dex. I'm like, wait a minute. I was standing right next to Nicole.
Good morning, Sav. Mr. Dave is still waiting to meet Linda Parks. Do you know if she's going to be in Vegas this year? Or if she's going to be at... oh, you should see if she's going to be at DNI Con.
I got my picture with Linda.
Whatever it is, Sav. It's something. It's something somewhere.
Something dark side?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think the Borg like the V'ger probe.
No, they don't. Somebody got the vinculum thingy.
What?
There are nodes up in the ceiling, vinculum nodes in the ceilings that you have to shoot down. And somebody did a very effective job of shooting that as I walk into a wall. They don't like airstrikes either. Yeah, I can't imagine they would. Interestingly, the Kumarki weapon, they don't like that either.
I don't have the Kumarki weapon.
I happen to have a Kumarki weapon with me at the moment.
What is
Do you have the entire set?
Yep.
How do I get the Kumarki weapon?
It was an event.
Symphony of Lightning.
Yes.
What's your kit performance up to?
Oh, I have no idea on this tune. This is the first time I've played this tune since Christmas, and
Oh, same here.
yeah. I grabbed him because I knew he hadn't run this. I'm actually surprised that he didn't magically appear on Q's Winter Wonderland for a moment when we started up.
My main tune, I think I have my kit performance over 500.
Jeez.
Close to
Oops.
550.
Oh, this one's definitely nowhere near that. This was when we were doing the Venture Brothers. Because, gotta have some fun with this. And once we were done with the Venture Brothers, we moved quickly on to Pinky and the Brain, and I never really finished building him up. We were trying to have some fun with our tunes. I was going to get Pinky, but definitely not.
Ouch.
Yes, ouch. Whoops.
Oh, I got knocked. Oh my gosh, I'm knocked. I'm stuck.
Oh, are you stuck in the wall?
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Okay. Yeah, there's a couple holes in here. Which we have reported, but since I couldn't effectively take a screenshot.
It wasn't a hole. It was just I was stuck between pillars.
Yeah, there's a place right back here where you can climb in and be stuck.
I don't want to climb in and be stuck.
But there's a way to get back out. Hopefully I can do that. There we go. Back out.
bring out all our pets. Oh, now I'm doing physical damage.
Oh, I just looked at something. How long has it been since I used this tune? I still have all my summer gear equipped on this tune. Let's see if we can change that real quick.
As long as you don't have all your winter weapons on.
No, no. I thought I hadn't played this since winter, but I haven't played this in a long time. I need to go
So
shoot him this way.
missing something? Oh, you saw something fight.
Yep, there's some right behind me here.
Well, at least they're consistent.
Oh, help me! I'm dead again.
Too many feature probes. Too many. I'm blind.
Yeah, I know. That's why I died. I think I saw too many feature probes. I don't know where I was. I ran right into one of the Borg, I think.
Dead again. Let's see here.
Doors open. We're in business. Take out that gun. The dendritic gun.
Oh, okay. I'm almost froze on
Okay, yeah, a little lag there.
you. Little.
Yeah, as everything locks
Quote
up.
War, little. No,
Kip
I
and
think
Terry
it's
says,
good.
"Oh my God, I can make the dendritic fight its own forces."
Well done, Commander.
Oops, something over here. Up. All right.
Shields will be down shortly.
So we win these things or something. Okay, one.
Do not cut through this scene. I don't think we can, but don't cut through it.
Mom, your guy looks like Fabio.
It's as close as I could get to Brock Sampson.
I don't know who Brock Sampson is.
From the Venture Brothers. He's Dean and... What's Dean's brother's name? Not Nick. Dean and... his brother. Dan.
I don't know. I've never seen Venture Brothers.
He's their bodyguard.
Someone's being dragged away.
Uh-huh. So if it's Brock Sampson from Venture Brothers, please. The Minnesota Murder Machine.
Interface with console. Complete interrupted subtask.
Oh no, I'm being assimilated.
Retrieve drone data from
So we're all assimilated now?
Yep. The problem is, let's see if they fixed the glitch yet. Nope.
See, I
It's a-
see 3 of you, Mom.
No, there's 5 of me. Normally it would be you and your away team, but when we do this as a team, it's all whoever the team lead is.
Wow.
So-
We've been mommified.
Mommified, yes. Mommified. Oh my god, you can make your stance. That's great. Loki, can you not lick my hand?
Someone's dancing. All right. The drone. What does the drone want?
That's interesting. There you go, folks.
update.
That's Brock Sampson. And if you haven't seen Venture Brothers, go watch Venture Brothers.
Complete assimilation of drone.
Do the Borg dance. Do we have a Borg dance? By the way, the Borg do not run.
Yeah, I figured that. I try to walk.
Interlink with drone.
No, but I want to run.
What's weird, though, is if you've activated your pets, they will stay here with us.
I know. I got my Porto with me.
Transfer drone data to regeneration alcove. Drone 1 of 5. Update. Drone 1 of 5.
So we're all called 1 of 5.
Weapon control.
Well, it says I'm 1 of 5, so I guess we're all 1 of 5.
Did you hear something? We've got company.
Fall back to our position. Reinforcements are on their way.
Dwayne says, I'm glad... Oh, Borg King, you may not be aware of this, but they've changed the meta event prize this year.
Nullified. Begin
What's the meta event?
The big event that takes all year, where you can either get a Infinity ship, a T6, a couple of T6 ships, or you can get 1,500 Lobi. That thing?
Okay.
They
Yeah.
gave all 3 to you.
Yeah, from here on, you get all of them.
Yeah, it's just that instead of having to do 5 events, you have to do 6.
Yeah.
Or get 4,200 points. Whichever.
Wait, what? You're all confusing me now.
Okay, the meta event is the year-long event. This is the first one of it,
Yeah.
I think. This
The Peril over Pavo.
is the first one of it. And there will be 6 of them over the course of the year, which, last year they had 5, this year they have 6.
recovered critical
And you have to do all of the events, at least enough to get some points on all of them.
You need to run each event 14 times, minimal. But if you run it all 21 days,
assimilation.
you'll be able to get 1,500 points. 1,050.
Up. We can't beam you
So
up.
by the end of the 4th event, you should be able to get
They've been assimilated.
Get out of
the thing completed.
Sav says, reminder, even if you buy out the event, you can still earn progress daily.
Yep. So pretty much if you buy it out day 1,
Target threat nullified. Begin
you'll
assimilation.
be able to get, I think I calculated it,
Restoration of
1,750 points.
designated console.
Will I still be able to buy it out, like, when it ends? Or
Okay, so pretty much if you buy it out day 1, that's
not
That's-
day 1. I mean, like,
At the end?
say, 2 months from now.
Well,
Let's make haste then.
okay. So they
Get it done.
Let's say that you take you complete this one, that you only you take a sabbatical and miss number 2. They usually have it where you can buy out the previous events. You only get 700 points.
Captain Dax, are you okay? Kamarke, look out!
Stop! You know me! We're allies! Help! Someone help me!
One of 5. Status report. Drone.
I was saved by Dax.
But a very pissed-looking Dax.
I know. I've never seen Dax look pissed before.
I did that, and my dog went, what? She's singing my lap.
Glad to hear it.
Last year, progress was 3,500 points.
Now the real work begins.
This year, it's 4,250 because there's an extra event.
No, this is 42.
42, okay. Me and my math. What can I say? It's not Fabio, please.
Sorry, Mom. I started it.
You did.
Who else called it? I'll tell you, Fabio.
Drunken heretic.
Next time, don't give your dogs half treats.
Yeah, well, the little one doesn't need a big treat. I used to buy her little teeny tiny ones, and I'd give them each one, and the big dog would be like, "But there's no fear. It's a whole treat, but it's a little treat. You can't fool me."
Oh, what kind of dogs do you have?
They're brown and white. Okay, the little one is a Papillon. And I have her because my stepson is... Well, not my stepson. My former friend did something really, really stupid. And I now have his dog. And the other one is a pit bull-esque dog, pretty much. And they're both brown and white, and they're very cute together.
Okay, what are we missing?
Don't know yet. Oh, there's one. Somebody got him.
Have they been assimilated?
Free beta team.
We can help them.
Praise Luca.
Read.
We need to hurry before more Borg arrive.
So, Sav says, effectively, if you buy out 3 events and do the daily for 2 events, you can complete it in 3 events.
Yeah. Yeah, when it was 3,500, you could buy it out day 1 and run it every day. That would give you enough 1,750 for event 1. Event 2, you do the same thing at the end of event 2. Unless you missed a few days, you would have it roughly at the end of event 2. Now, yeah, I think he's right. Buy it out. Now you have 3,500 at the end of event 2, and then you just need to run 14 days without buying it out to get it. Or if you bought it out event 3, you would immediately have it.
Basically, 1 buyout longer. Yep, that's it. It's 1 buyout longer.
Yeah.
This event goes to 11. It's 1 buyout louder.
Okay, where are we? Oh, we're all... I don't even know
I'm
where
down
we're
here
going.
making Saab crazy by using my crystals. Take it easy, Id. Don't worry about it. We're here. We'll take care of the Borg for you. All right, here we go.
This looks like a command center.
Why are those large
Okay,
pipes?
let's see if we can take their
moving?
shields down here.
You won't be shutting anything down, Captain.
More vincula. Take them out first.
The hell is that?
Stronger than most, to be sure. But as the Borg will become from say, resistance is futile.
Are they?
Gotta love the micro generator.
Oh yeah. Whoops.
If you're going to shoot at the king, don't miss.
Well, if you insist, get your butt down here and we'll take care of that for you.
What happened?
Borg King is going, if you're going to shoot at the king, don't miss. Fine, get down here.
Is he actually called the Borg King?
He is called the Borg King.
Well, they can't take my name away from me because I came up with my name first.
Yes. But you know, Borg King, the next time you go to the convention, then you just have to go get a picture with Garrett and you can have the two Borg Kings.
With Garrett.
Yes, but now he's the Borg King, so the two of you can be the Borg Kings together.
I need help. Borg King. He's like,
He's standing right by you. How perfect is that?
I'm gonna kill the Borg King myself. That sounds kind of weird coming from me.
Yes. Yes. The funny thing is, I swear he's easier to kill than the Borg Queen.
His nanite shield is back. Check your fire.
You dead?
No.
The pipes are moving again. Be ready for more
There you
vinculum.
go.
We gotta take out these vinculum thingies. Come on, let me target it. There we go. So the Vija probes will go after the vinculum nodes. That's interesting.
Like, in your mind.
Dwayne says, just a thought. What if the Mirror Borg is the mirror version of Control from Season 2 of Discovery? Okay.
The what?
What if the Mirror Borg is the mirror version of Control from Season 2 of Discovery?
We're all going to make the victories when we're done here.
Cliff watched the trailer for the Venture Brothers.
No,
Venture
I
Brothers is
won't
wonderful.
fight on the throne.
first episode I saw of Venture Brothers, thinking it was a kids' cartoon thing, is Brock Sampson playing strip poker. And it's like, okay, what did I just walk into? I'm sorry, Harry, but it's time for you to go.
Nanites have to split. Target the king and fire.
Harry needs to go meet Sally. He'll go meet her.
When Harry met Sally. Okay, I'm going to have to go make a tune named Sally just so we can have that happen. Good night, Wolfie. Get some sleep.
You found some powerful friends, Harry. Word to the wise. Watch your allies closely. Their smile might be hiding a knife.
We're all holding guns and we're surprised that somebody fired it? Really? Really?
Kumarki? Kumarki's like freaking out because she shot someone.
Yeah, I know.
She never shot anyone before.
Savage is not a spoof of Johnny Quest. It's an homage.
I had to.
Mm-hmm.
I had to. He was stalling. Stalling for time. I will not be assimilated. I will not allow it.
Brock is not convinced.
It's going to be all right. You're safe with us. Harry.
It's because I can't make his legs scrawny enough, Soph. They've got to be super scrawny legs to make it a true Brock. That's the skinniest I could get them. They should be like sticks.
This is far from over.
But Harry twitches. Twitch, twitch. Twitch. Twitch, twitch.
Heard encounters with your mirror self can be rough. Yeah, right.
There's a gingerbread man left behind.
What?
There was a gingerbread man left behind on the deck from the winter event.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, we're beaming up now.
All right.
Meanwhile, Harry's gonna calm his counselor because more alternate Harrys. Yes. Poor Harry.
Down. We can use the EM to disrupt
Oh, we get to shoot some more stuff. Yay! Space shooty! And yes, we are going to do one Pavo parallel over Pavo before we're done for the night. Whoop. Wow, that wasn't good. Let's see if I got
I've
it.
been habbed.
I did Pavo Ground and then I did Pavo Space. Pavo Space you can do much faster than you can Pavo Ground. I love Pavo Ground though. But yeah, Space is a lot faster.
Are you going to be doing the Fed?
Yeah, we will do Fed for Pavo tonight once we're done here. Yeah, these spheres love to stick close to you.
And explode right next to you.
Yep. Yes, Dwayne. Actually, that's why we're doing a KDF version right now. Because a couple people have KDF recruits.
And you definitely want to have one.
Yes, but you don't need to have 2, do you? Or do you?
If you're still working, if you're still working on the endeavors, then you might want 2. Because one of them you'll want to work up to 1 million endeavor points, while the other one up to like 700k.
Yeah.
The second one, pretty much both of them are going to give you free perk points.
Yeah.
So, as probably most of you know, when you get up to 1 million, you get a 10% unlock
Right.
wide. If you're still working up to get to 750 perk points, having a second one, you get like 5 or 6 free perk points on the recruit. Yeah, pretty much every recruit out there you want to have at least one of.
Oh, I've got more than one of a few of them.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying in general for those listening. The only exception to that rule is the Delta, and you want a Klingon, a Romulan, and a Fed of that one. So pretty much the Delta gives you unique story achievements for those.
Sometimes when they redo the recruits, they will add something new to what you need to do.
Yeah.
I didn't know if there was one. Cliff says, oof, Star Trek Online is getting busy. Not perk points. Yeah, let's see. New event started today. KDF recruits started today. Anniversary event is getting towards the end, so people are getting that done. Yeah, it's going to be busy here. And I should stay up late and work on my Omegas for tonight, but that is not going to happen.
Omegas?
Yeah, I try and get 100 of each Omega every day. And I'm close.
I don't understand what you mean.
The Omega particles that you can collect and refine and turn them into Omega upgrades.
Pretty much, the final version requires no DIL craft.
Yep.
Pretty much gives you 25,000 tech points and a 4x quality chance improvement.
Yes. It's my but you can't buy the particles on the exchange, so you have to go out and collect them.
Yep.
And in the 51 seconds it takes to do each round, that's not including time to load it up, the maximum is 3 colored particles.
And 1 sliver.
And the occasional shard fragment once in...
But actually, you're guaranteed, if you can get 2,200 points, a sliver and 3 traces.
Right, which is the
the sliver's the equivalent to 3.
Right.
1 of each color.
Correct.
Now there's a random chance that you can get whatever the next 2 levels up above the sliver, you have a chance to get one of those 2.
Right.
As well. Not guaranteed though.
Right. It is a percentage chance. What did I come out with? It's like 6% chance.
Yeah, but still, it's like, hey, if you get,
Sab, it's not 1,600 for 3 particles. It's 2,200 for 3 particles, I believe.
Yeah, it's 2,200 for 3 colored traces and a sliver.
Right.
I think it's like 1,400 minimal to get a sliver in
Right.
one color.
Yeah, so what happens is once you're past the equivalent of picking up 3, then you pick up a sliver in 1, a sliver in 2, sliver in 3.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
so I've just got 1,600 and got 3 plus a sliver. Well, then I haven't been getting as much as I should be because I've been doing it all. Well,
No.
I've been doing a lot of them.
It must be a Unimatrix vessel. They're flagged.
Pass quietly. Take it down.
Maybe you're using the Sov luck to get it done, Sov. Alright, let's get this guy going here. See if we can get this lined up. Nope, wrong letter. That letter.
Can't keep my shields up.
Borg?
I can't keep my shields up. I keep dying like
Yeah.
every 10 seconds.
Yeah, it's Borg.
And kiss my ass.
Wow.
Sorry. I get frustrated. Game.
I've heard worse things working. Ooh!
I know, you probably
Hi,
heard the F word in the
Frost.
morning.
I have. Well, hi, Frost. How are you? Thank you for the resubscription. I appreciate it.
I promise I'll be resubscribing to you in next month. I have money.
Make sure you pay your rent and pay your bills first. Everything else.
Oh,
can
yeah,
wait.
yeah. That's what I mean.
Good. Good
Actually,
evening,
won't
Frost.
be till April till I get my new computer.
We have priorities, after all.
What's the priority?
Getting a computer. It's a Board King priority.
Yeah, once I get the federal return, if they ever send it.
I don't.
Oh, I gotta take care of sending in all my documents, I hope, this week.
I did my taxes January 8th.
I'm still getting documents from the house sale and everything else.
Well, that's always fun.
Yeah, yep. I'm not expecting a refund this year, but I'm also not expecting to pay anything, so that's fine. It's a wash.
This looks like a very complicated run. I've never seen it before.
This is Scorpion's Abyss, the last sequence.
Oh.
Annoying to me.
Board King hadn't done it before. Try
Oh.
equipping, unequipping, and re-equipping. Is that like try logging out,
Turn
logging
it off
in
and turn
again?
it back on.
What are we running this on?
We're on advanced.
On an Amiga 64.
Yeah, I have those days too. Hello, Hellcon1976, and thank you for joining us in chat. Run away, run away! Oh, are we done? We are done. Thank you.
Thank God.
Yeah, it
That
is.
Not have so much to do with it. Big dogs. I always thought the Wolf 359 just shows that these people were just as unprepared for the Borg as they were for the Klingons. Which basically means that they should not be in charge of the military by any stretch of the imagination.
Hellcon says, I hate the Vault, but the question is, do you hate the Vault TFO or the Vault episode? Because we named two things, the Vault. What, we got more to go shoot? Really? Oh, we're done. Whew.
Ugh. Like,
Thank goodness.
Return to normal space. Yes.
Yes, please. Please get me out of here.
never want to do that episode again.
It's not that bad,
enjoyed it.
really.
I enjoyed
Go in with a team where everybody's reasonably powered, or go in on normal, and it's still 45 minutes.
Before we turn in our
I hate the shuttle one.
stop by medical.
The
I
other one's
think you
pretty
can get it
fun.
done in like 40 minutes, but
Yeah, we got it down to
everything
40
else
minutes.
is time gated. I mean, it seems like it's basically time gated, so it doesn't really matter how long you take. It's gonna eventually go through anyway.
Yeah, it'll keep dropping things on you until it decides. Oh, Phoebe, it's okay, dear.
But Fifi wants attention now.
Fifi wants the other half of that treat.
Yeah, she would. The other one can't read, but Fifi's like, no, I know how to run the computer when you're gone. Oh, the episode for doing the temporal recruit. Yes, Hellcon, it's a sucktastic episode, which is why you get somebody else to do it with you, and then it makes it a lot easier.
The procedure was a complete.
I love this. I wake up in sick bay. I still have the gosh darn equipment in me,
Is the patient cleared?
and Ezri's trying to be really nice.
They're not very good at the whole like.
The command
Medical
Stop
thing.
stop psychoanalyzing me, Dad. Tax.
So, Borg King, if you run this on your own, you will be here in a white medical uniform, and all the implants will be gone. Just like you should be right
what?
now.
Oh, okay.
See how we're all magically appearing in white, and then we go back to our regular stuff, and all the medical things are gone.
I wasn't in white when I was on the bed. I was in.
No, we all are. It's a glitch. But if you run it as a solo rather than as a team, you should be done. All right, we are done. Yay!
Alachi grunt? How do I get an Alachi grunt?
Oh, one of us has got that going. Again, another event thing.
I
Okay.
installed these event things. What the hell?
Well, hey. Do you have a
Having
life?
does that to you.
Yeah, really. All right, done.
held the forces of the
Want an
Yay.
Alachi grunt?
I think that was one of the. I think that was a discovery event, or does it go back before that?
Attention, all hands.
Yes.
Why are you talking to my hands? Just talk to me.
All right, I'm getting out of here, so I'm going to break up our team here. And we are going to come back on the Federation side, or we can go private and do Peril over Pavo. I will definitely grab you, Mr. Dave, but I'm going to go over to Federation to do it.
I think I'm done doing big things like that.
But this is an event. Peril over Pavo is just a space thing, and we can run it on normal. Oh, I don't want that one. Why am I doing this? I am tired, clearly.
Well, put that one new one. Can't say it.
Peril over Pavo is not new, it's old.
Yeah. But that'll go on for the next.
It just started today.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I have plenty of time.
You've got plenty of time. We all say that.
Yeah. And I'm working.
Hey, swear I'm not wasted. Hola to you too, swear. How are you doing?
So peril. Oh my gosh, I can't say it. Peril over Pavo.
Peril over Pavo. Peril as
Whatever.
in danger. P-E-R-I-L.
It's a TFO. You said it's a TFO, right?
It is a TFO, yes.
Okay.
There really isn't a win condition for Wolf 359, is there?
No, that's not. No win.
Because we get it down to, I think I got it down to 44 in like 39 seconds or
I've
something
seen
like that.
people take it down into the 30s. I've heard of people taking it down to 0, but you will never kill it. Who else would like to join for Peril over Pavo?
Well, I am at the last part of this thing, so if you don't have anybody in like 5 minutes, I'll join.
Okay. Swear I'm not wasted. Do you want to do the really lazy way to do Peril over Pavo?
Repel borders? You're in the space. You're nowhere near a border.
If you truly want to do the easy way, go into the private queue by yourself, load it up by yourself, take out the first 7 ships on that first wave, go get a beer, come back 12 minutes later, done.
Takes you 12 minutes to drink a beer.
It's a 12-minute timer.
Wow.
No, it does not take me 12 minutes to drink beer, I assure you.
It actually doesn't take me that long.
Same here. I don't drink beer.
Really? I like beer. Beer is
I
tasty.
barely drink alcohol.
Hold it, you're drinking rum, though, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rum
There's a
is
difference between
alcohol.
beer and rum.
There is a difference between beer and rum, yes. This
Yes,
is true.
there is. Rum's 100 times better. Minimal.
Well, this is Indiana, land of IPAs, so.
That's
No,
not a good-
I'll say this. I've heard that there are good IPAs, so
There are good IPAs.
I'll give people that. It's just alcohol is sort of a science, part art. Art is subjective.
This is true.
So that being said, just it's not my cup of tea. I'll say that.
Well, if you're drinking beer when you should be drinking tea or vice versa, yeah, I can get that. But I never understood the soft drink. It doesn't make sense. Either hard liquor or just get a soda. It's a socially responsible way to get crap faced.
Yeah, I will drink wine as my first choice. Whiskey is my second. Beer is my
what about
third.
bourbon?
I'm not a big bourbon fan. It's the sweetness. It's the same reason rum isn't my favorite. Rum in a drink is good, but rum on its own is too sweet. And bourbon to me is sweet also.
I used to put reason into my drinking. I knew my goal was to get drunk, so I found something without any flavor at all. I got plastered.
Yeah, or do it. Say that again?
Everclear?
No,
I did
Everclear's not
vodka.
good for you. Yeah, vodka's flavorless. Everclear is just fuel.
Everclear is gasoline.
Now, that said, the Swedes have this thing called glögg, which is generally wine with sugar and spices and fruit in it, and you warm it up and drink, and it's really tasty, but you can also make it with brandy, which is really good.
Burnt wine?
No,
that's what brandy is. The name is derived from brandy wine, which is meant pretty much translated burnt wine. Brandy is a distilled wine.
Yes, it is.
Thus, the name burnt wine. Sorry, I'm just a tidbit of the fountain of almost useless trivia.
There is no useless trivia. You just have to have a place to use it effectively.
Yeah, and you never know when the burnt wine might be the $1 million answer.
No, brandy actually had a lot of very important uses. I mean, sorry. That's my nerddom just showing up.
Ooh, He Who Finesses is back. That is an excellent name, He Who.
One of my professional backgrounds is Norse historian, and brandy plays a huge role in the quote unquote domestication of the Saxons. So I know a good amount about it.
So Frost, are you going to join us?
Sure, I just finished.
I was waiting for that.
Understood.
Oh,
I did do that. I got 207 marks.
Oh, sweet. I got room for one more if anybody else wants to join us for a little Peril over Papo.
Weird. I'm missing traits in my trait build.
Welcome to Star Trek Online.
Yep. Hey, I'm game for it if you...
Sure.
That's probably why I was dying all the time, because my traits got removed.
That never happens. Those are features, damn it.
Frost, go check out our memes.
Where?
in the show your memes.
It's I think I posted it about.
It can't be reasoned with, and it absolutely will not stop.
Yeah, I posted one about 2 hours ago.
Yep, that's the one.
Then I post one. I posted several.
It's been a good night for the memes. The memes are winning tonight. He who finesses. I was going to make my name a parody of Michael Jackson, but that wouldn't be funny. Yeah, it really would.
I don't know. Michael Jackson was pretty funny on his own.
Yeah, it's not like the wound is fresh. All right, let us do this thing.
When you laugh, will you go tee?
No, I won't. All right, we are queued for Peril over Pavo. Weeboo?
Wee in the woo.
Yep.
All right, let us do this thing.
Woo in the wee.
The thing with Peril over Pavo is it's coming up as an event as normal, so nothing exciting. Tomorrow's Friday. I'm so happy tomorrow's Friday.
Weekend, yay!
Yay! Terminator 2 is on TV tonight. Oh, I don't have TV.
What's TV?
It's the thing I do not have.
It's
He
that
Who
box.
Finesses, I personally prefer Ground for Pavo 2, but it is 12 minutes plus. Hey, how are you doing, Mr. Dave? Are you feeling better?
There we go. Now I feel. Now my ship is good. Now I don't have to die again.
That is good, yes.
So would they remove some traits or something, or what?
No, it's just, they're all there. You just have to go put them back in again. They like to jump out of your trays.
It's like, what's that game? Ice House? Or Fall Through the Ice? I don't know what it was.
I thought that was a beer. What am I?
No, there was a game where you had to put all the pieces in place.
Oh, I don't know.
Ice House is a beer.
That's not a beer. It's
Ice
water
House is
with
beer.
a little bit of rubbing alcohol put into it.
Okay, so if you wanted to do this as an AFK, you have to do that part we just did. And then just wait for the timer to go through all of it. And that's it. You don't have to activate the satellites. Don't have to do diddly. Oh, shoot! I am such an idiot.
You're not an idiot.
I did Scorpion's Abyss, and I could have just waited till tomorrow to turn it in. Ah! Oh, well.
You understand it's a game, right?
Yeah, it's
You're
a game.
Okay.
Yeah, and I don't care about the 20-hour cooldown as much.
Is it? To some
Yeah.
people, some of these games are
Absolutely,
life.
it's just a game.
It's a
just
way
a
of
game.
life.
I don't
Yeah, but some
care.
people see
So
these
is
games as
football,
life
but
and
that's-
death.
Yep.
Okay, so
Yep.
it is Drunken
Those
Heretic
program.
and Frost down here. I'm going to go north.
Those people need a program. I used to play football. I used to worship football. And I did not like myself when I was doing it. And then I went into martial arts. I did the same thing. And then I went to computers. I did the same thing. So I really need to find a hobby.
Well, martial arts became a hobby for me. I discovered I didn't like competing in it, but I really like doing it. Just not competing.
Hiking is a
Hiking.
hobby for me.
I just was reading about a lady who completed the American Discovery Trail, start to finish, 6,000 miles. Took her 2 years to walk it, solo.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's quite the
People do that with the Appalachian Trail.
Yeah, that's part of the... She did that first and decided she liked it, so she took a few years to go do it.
There's a thing to go from Key West up to Portland, Maine, or something like that.
Really?
I mean, that's at least going through Florida. It's not too bad. We did a 10K from Key West up to Hawks Cay.
Okay.
It's about 7 miles or so.
Okay.
It actually wasn't bad as I was afraid it was going to be. It was hot. That's
yeah.
For certain. It just was not enjoyable on the skin, but everything else was good.
we hiked through the fjords, the fjordlands of New Zealand, and it had us on 6 to 10 miles of hiking a day, which I'm thinking, that's not very much. Forgetting it's up and down.
Yeah, one of the hardest races in the world is 8 miles long.
Yeah,
It
totally
takes
believe it.
27 hours to finish.
I totally believe that.
It's called fell running. And most people don't finish it. Because there are several parts in which you have 70-degree inclines.
Oh.
And you need professional climbing gear in order to just get to the next part.
Yep, no, I'm not doing that. Thank you.
It was actually it's one of the national sports of Ireland, and that's one of the things I'm happy to let them keep.
Unless there's a decent amount of money involved.
Oh, there.
Yeah.
Like, I think some of the prizes are like £50,000.
Ooh.
No, but I'm saying, if you were offered $1 billion to go do it, you'd be like, okay.
Yeah.
There are people that do that professionally. Like, I mean, there's this really strange martial arts style they have in Ireland where if you do it wrong, you don't get a chance to do it right. You're just done. It's called shin kick.
Oh.
And shin kick, they wear greaves, which are armored boots, and kick each other in the legs.
No. Ow. I almost quit
And
fighting
some
because people kicked me in the shins. I hate that. Ugh.
And some people are so strong they have completely broken horse legs.
Oh,
in these days.
I totally believe that.
Just why is that something that you're doing? Why are you trying to kill horses with a foot?
Because honestly, at some point there was mountain cavalry coming at them, and
they had a reason at one point, but
yes, there was a reason that I'll agree with that. At one point, you wanted to kill a horse.
Oh, I know why they did it, and it was one of the reasons why Ireland was the only place in Northern Europe that was never conquered by the Romans. But that doesn't mean it was smart, because they suffered as many casualties as they inflicted.
Yeah,
here's a tidbit for you. Iceland.
Yes.
The mitochondrial DNA of Iceland is about 30% of it is Irish.
Oh, I believe that.
Well, the other way around. Ireland people came from Iceland.
Nope.
Okay.
Wouldn't they have gone to Ireland before they went to Iceland?
Yeah.
It's
So
the
pretty
same
much
people.
I know.
The Iceland, they're Scandinavian.
Yes.
It's all Scandinavia, including Ireland.
No, they're Gaelic.
I'm okay.
They're Celts.
I know absolutely nothing about this, of course.
Okay.
This is Frost's field of expertise.
Yeah, so
the Celts are Saxons. Saxons are Scandinavian.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
Really?
They're different.
Okay, they started in Bavaria. They went through France.
Okay, there's.
I have published articles on this. Yes, they started in Bavaria. They went through France. They went down into the Middle East, across Africa, up into Spain, and finally up into the British Isles.
I'm not touching any of the satellites. I'm an engineer.
But they started as Bavarians or Saxons.
Drunken Heretic says, best stream ever.
Okay, so pretty much what I'm saying is the Icelanders are of pretty much Norwegian Danish heritage for the most part, but they stopped off in Ireland and grabbed a bunch of women.
Yeah. It was a practice called Vikinger. That's where they got their name from.
I will take Beta.
Heads up, the enemy flagships are coming to attack.
Ooh, a dreadnought. I can take on a dreadnought. Oh, that was the wrong button to press.
I was actually prepared to hear you say that the Irish are, or the Icelanders are 30% Mongolian from Genghis
No.
Khan.
That would have been
please.
interesting. That
Yeah.
would have been fascinating. I'd
Yeah,
love
I was trying to figure out where that was going to come in from, but okay, you went in a different direction. Wasn't expecting that.
I mean, I'm more than happy to share some of my my publishings on this. It's very interesting reading, and you're not. The chronology is similar in some cases to different tribes. Like, I'm currently working on a project where I'm trying to figure out where Odin came from, because what you read in the Eddas, what you read in the holy books of the Norse people, is only about 800 years old. And there isn't really a lot of information before that because of the Crusades, because of the Inquisitions, because of so many different things that happened in those areas.
And most of the information up until a certain time was passed down by word of mouth.
Absolutely.
Until Futhark, yeah. Futhark was one of the very first recognized languages that is actually older than Latin.
But most of pretty much most of the history written, most of the stuff is not written down in runes.
Absolutely, that is correct.
The runes are more of the like setting up a monument to so and so, or pulling down the blessing of Thor, or something like that. But writing down history of Harold Bluetooth, no.
Oh my God! Somebody else who knows
Well, that was a
Harold
Christianized
Bluetooth.
account.
Yeah.
Somebody else knows Harold Bluetooth. I'm so impressed.
Well, I mean, that's like.
Well, I'm actually the Great Courses has a thing on the Vikings, and I got it through Audible, and I'm listening to it at not right now, but
Oh, I hope not. You're playing with us right now.
yeah, but pretty much I'm like on chapter 17 right now.
Of how many?
There's like 35 chapters. They kind of have it set up into 3 parts. The professor's doing it. Part 1 was pretty much setting up the time and geography of how the Vikings came about. And he does state that the Vikings, the term Viking is not an apt descriptor of, is more of a the people that were mostly calling the Vikings, a more proper term is Scandinavian. A Viking is more of a.
Well, they called themselves Rus. So I mean,
No, not they're not all Rus.
They called themselves, according to the Persians and the Romans that interacted with them, Rus. Not all of them were called Rus. However, what is traditionally considered the open and public interpretation was Rus.
Well, the Rus were that particular group that went to the Russia area.
Yeah, that's called Russia.
Yeah, and that's actually how we get the term Russia.
Okay.
Okay, gentlemen, not to disagree with both of you, there are a couple of relevant questions that have popped up here. Drunken Heretic wants to know, are we getting a quiz at the end of the stream?
I don't know. I mean,
no.
And then my question for you, Swear, is you are aware that Bluetooth was named for Bluetooth, correct?
It was named for something clever that would sell.
Well, I mean, the story is he named it after Bluetooth.
Yeah, gangrenous tooth that killed the guy after he died.
No, I'm talking about Bluetooth, the modern stuff was named for Bluetooth.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure Swear knew that too.
Anyway,
so that's how we spend a night about not talking about ships, and I'm going to say this is one of the best nights we've had in a long time without talking about ships.
You didn't want to talk about ships?
Oh, God, no, please.
Gosh, going back to the Rus thing, that is actually legitimately the way that it is pronounced over there sometimes, though.
Yeah, the Slavs would call themselves Rus, according to the Persians.
Well, like the Russian word for Russian is actually Ruski.
Yeah. There's a movie out there that I think that a lot of people should watch. It's not entirely historically accurate, but it does touch on accuracy a lot more than many stories about the Vikings. It's called The 13th Warrior with Antonio Banderas.
Yes.
It does effectively touch on the political... they didn't like each other at all, and so they would pawn off the people they didn't like on one another. And because of honor, they didn't kill the other person, and so you have a lot of intermixing of cultures through those stories. And it teaches you a lot of what we actually know about those ancient cultures actually came from these intermixings of these outcasts. And so how accurate they are is really up to how angry the people were with the cultures they had to leave behind. But yeah, I really enjoyed that movie, largely because it did both cultures exceptionally. It showed them both respect and how they were both affected by the propaganda and the superstitions of those regions. Because that's where the idea of Jormungandr came from, was actually wildfires in Norway and in Finland, caused by volcanoes. But yeah, all these things are very, very interesting, and I'm trying to learn more about them, and there's so little information that is available in English, and so I might have to sit down and learn Finnish or learn Norwegian to learn more, and I'm not looking forward to that because there's just so little that they decided, hey, English people should know this too.
Oh,
we're going to leave it there because I'm going to go take the doggos out because it's
the
that time of night. The doggos, yes, the doggos. But for the rest of you there, you're welcome to stick around and chat as long as you want to. And by the way, hi, Mara Hockman, good to see you.
Hello.
Mr. Dave says, tonight I have learned more than I ever cared to learn about.
Well, we all got to start somewhere, right?
Exactly. All right, everyone. I'm going to go take care of the hellspawn. I will talk to you all tomorrow at 6 a.m. Get some sleep. Have a good night.
Frost, I'll see you all whenever I'm back on.
Oh, it was delightful to see you, Board King. I'm so glad you were here tonight.
Yeah, welcome back, dude. I'm happy you're here.
Good to talk to you, Frost. We will talk soon about Philadelphia, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, just let me know whenever you want to do this. If you want to like carpool the last part of it, I mean that's.
Well, I'm driving, so probably carpool when we get there. But I'm gonna rent a car to get everything there. But let's talk about that later. And I will check into some Airbnbs and see what we can do.
Awesome.
Anyway, folks, don't forget DNICon is coming up in Philadelphia in about 2 months. Frost and I will be there representing the fleet. And you're more than welcome to come visit us, and we'll tell you what's going on as we get closer to that. So everyone, have a great night. Let's go raid somebody. How's that for a great idea? Yes, I know, doggos.
I'll see you later.
Alrighty, take care.
Yep, see you.
See ya.
All right, who is out there for us to go raid since we got a raid tonight?
I have Endeavor. That's all I got.
I've got RLDNC Gaming, Fizz, Rhythmic Peak, Us, Medic 357, Stargate Wars, Pegasus Command, Zonacon Nemera, Vicless the Mad, Rampage Death Art, Briga 420, 4221, Backstabs, Lost Zippo 1980, and Clark 007420. We got a lot on tonight.
Yeah.
New stuff going on. How about we hit Briga? We haven't hit Briga in a long time.
I don't know Briga's info.
Briga comes raids us once in a while, and we'll go raid him. All right, folks, if you haven't given Briga any love, make sure you do. We will be on... looks like he's maybe in a commercial. Anyway, we're going to go raid him. Hopefully he's there. Take care, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you very much. You have a good
Thank you, everybody. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
It looks like he's offline, actually.
Is he really?
It says nicked off Cinder offline.
Yeah, it's like when the raid went through, it immediately sent me to a this guy is no longer online screen.
Oh, great. Well, perfect timing.
Wait, hold on. The last thing that got posted in his chat.
Yes.
Riga 4221. Tschüss.
Okay,
you remember what that means in German, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. Can we try rating somebody else? Do you think that would work?
Too late.
Too late. All right. Well, the heck with that then. I'm still going to go walk the dogs because they're now doing the...
I'll give him a follow just
give him a
just
follow,
for the heck of it anyways.
Sure. Get him surprised with 17 follows tomorrow. All righty. I'll talk to you all later. Bye-bye.
Bye.